3511. He's going to go back to the garage from First and Arthur. He had a big bang in his bus, and we have no extras.
Okay, am I to assume that may have been a tire?
Look, we don't know what it was.
Okay, I'll assume that the operator checked. I copy it.
Vehicle that hit my mirror. He drove past me about a couple minutes after I spoke to you, and he was driving really fast and erratically. He knew he hit me. I would really like to turn it in as a hit and run to the police.
Okay, so he just kept going and never exchanged information.
Oh yeah, immediately after he hit me, and it wasn't a small nick. I mean, he squarely hit the mirror and hit it really hard. It was a really loud collision, and as soon as he hit me, he turned off at the next road and sped off. And then after I spoke to dispatch, a couple minutes later, he goes flying by. So I would really like to have the tapes pulled and have him turned in for a hit and run.
Actually, what'll happen is claims. We'll take a look at those. Did you get a license plate at all?
But his plate appeared, well, at first I was a little shocked about it, and he sped off pretty quickly, so I wasn't able to get a clear license plate.
How about a description of the auto driver at all? Did you see anything like that?
No, I didn't get a description of the driver, but it was a white van, and it may have been a company vehicle. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, that's what we have data packs on there for. Claims will take care of that, I'm sure.
Oh gosh, I laughed too. Sorry about rattling on. Hey, there's 4 people at Hollywood Transit. 3 teenagers, 1 female. They got some big old cameras on the northeast side of the corner, and they're walking all over Hollywood, headed to the MAX now, and they're filming all buses coming in and out. I just thought I'd give FYI.
Did they appear to be like a news thing, or is it just like some independent thing, or could we tell what it was?
Couldn't really tell. There was an older gentleman there in a white t-shirt only, and he was kind of directing them in which way to go. And I'm going to guess it's an independent thing, and I don't know if it's for school or what, but I just thought I'd give heads up to all drivers. Don't be running yellows.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thanks, Deb. Have a good day.
41.
2041. Hey, Nancy, how are you?
I'm okay. I need you to do me a favor. I was relieved. I do 10:34 in the morning, and I took the driver's car back. I forgot to hang up his keys. They were in my pocket. Can you tell me what time he gets done so I don't have to freak out?
I am looking right now. That one says it's back to the garage at 8:40. 8:45.
Okay, cool, because I get done at 4:53. I can just hang him up when I get there. Whew, thank you so much.
That's correct. We have a problem with the kneel on our bus. It's not holding air, so it keeps kneeling itself when we're driving.
Okay, and who is your trainer?
Ken Jensen.
Ken is a good guy with a whole lot of experience, and so I trust his judgment. If he thinks you guys can get it back, great. If he doesn't, I can road call you, but I leave that decision up to him.
Okay, just a moment while I ask him.
Okay.
Stop in the bus stop at West Burnside. CCs, and it should be cleaned up.
you broke up most of that. Was that about the feces in the shelter at 6th and Burn?
6th and West Burnside there. In the bus stop, there's some feces there, eastbound.
Alright, yep, we got it. Thanks. It's 1405.
Driving 5472, and I'm having issues with the back door every time I use it. It doesn't want to shut. It doesn't want to shut. It'll shut, open, shut, open, shut, open. It'll do one of those numbers. So I'm having everybody use the front door. Anyway, I'm due into Beaverton at 2:32.
Yeah, copies. At the last stop here at the apartments, I tagged a gutter over.
Tagged a gutter?
I scraped the bus up against the gutter over.
Any damage to your vehicle?
Yes, there's a short gouge mark on the upper corner of it over.
Which corner?
The back passenger corner over. I think when I just got too close, and when I started to swing the corner, my tail swing got out and got it over.
Or it's just like a scrape, or like a dent, or what?
Like a scratch scrape over.
10-4, no medical attention needed or anything?
No, I got her in the apartment and she's fine. Over.
She was on the bus though at the time?
She just wanted to go inside. She's fine. I mean, it was just enough that you heard it, not that anything ever, shook the bus or anything. Over.
Sure, yeah, I copy. It's unfortunate, but, accidents are accidents for a reason, so I need you to stay put for me. I'm going to let your office know they'll probably want to come out to the location. I do this little 2-hour stint on the 72 where I go from the garage to Cully, and I do one round trip to Cully back to the garage, and every day I'm stuck in this traffic. I'm 6 minutes down and I'm still stuck in a traffic jam on the freeway. I've gone up Gleason, I've gone up 92nd, I've gone up Powell, straight 82nd. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm always starting this thing. I leave early from the garage, always late. 7735, what's going on?
Somebody's got to come get off this bus. I'm sorry, thank you.
Okay, the person is off the bus?
I'm making sure the rest of his family, they're all going. I didn't ask them to get off, but I didn't know they were with him. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, is your badge 2729?
2729.
Okay, copy. Okay, if they're off the bus, I'll let you go. Thank you.
May 5th, 18268. I told her to duck when she went through the door on the van. She bumped her head. I told her to sit back down while I called it in, and she walked to the library on me, so I went with her. So I don't know if there's anything wrong with her or not.
I am on Lombard. I just crossed over interstate and got hit in the back end of the car, the bus. Sorry. A person rear-ended you there, and you're at Lombard and Interstate? He was coming from Wendy's and kind of bumped the back end of the bus with the front end of his car as he was trying to make a left on the Lombard. So where are you stopped now? So you're in front of Wendy's there? 602. Wendy's 602, how can I help you? I need a supervisor down here at 10th and Jefferson. I've got this guy on my bus and he's not waking up, and I've tried waking him up 3 times and he's just really intoxicated. And you're sure he's breathing? Positive, he's drooling on himself. Okay, where are you at? In Jefferson. 10th and Jefferson? Yes. Okay, I'll get you, actually, can I get you to, I guess there's a fire there, so can I get you to go around and wait at Columbia and 4th? 77th, outbound, at
it's smoking, and now I can see like a little trail behind me. Should I turn it off? Should I keep going? What should I do? Somebody needs to clean up that antifreeze.
Jane's going to go down to Clackamas Town Center and check on 7262. She was stung by a bee and possibly allergic. So he's just checking on her unless you beat her down there. Him down there, I believe 9113 is still a him.
Bus passed me on 4th Avenue at Burnside, using 4th Avenue, saying not in service. Do you show any buses on 4th Avenue, heading towards North Terminal?
7508, I got your request to talk. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got some really bad nausea. I feel sick, really sick. I was wondering if it's all right if I pull up at the store up here on Deacon and get something or something. I feel really like I threw up earlier at home, but I took something, but it's still hanging on really bad.
Yeah, are you going to be okay? Do you need to mark off, or do you need me to do something? I mean, do you need me to do something for you?
I got some chicken noodle soup in my lunch. I'm thinking I tried that earlier. Tried to see if I can just simmer and it's coming out of both ends. It's really bad. I don't know if I ate something or I don't know what's going on. It's terrible.
Okay, Claudia, do you just want to mark off and go back to the garage?
I mean, why not really? I would try to. If it goes away, this nausea, I can continue. You know.
Yeah, if you want to stop off at the store right there on Deacon, yeah, and get yourself some medicine. If you do need to mark off, definitely call back.
No, I feel if it persists, I'll just mark off when I get to the end of the line here, or even now. I'll see what happens. I'm going to try to eat some soup.
Okay, I copy that, Claudio. I hope you feel better, and if you need anything, give us a call back.
Thanks, guys.
Cam, whatever, that had traffic backed up going down to Williger, down Markham Hill. It's got me about almost a half hour behind, which is fine because I've just got this one trip. But I just wanted to alert you guys, there's a passenger that was on that as she got off the stop just after Killingsworth, and as she was getting off, she asked me if TriMet had a certain way that they trained us, something to do when we're running behind like that. And I said, well, there was really nothing that we could do. Because there was, the traffic just wasn't moving. And so she was annoyed, and she felt that because she was a half hour late that we should have turned into an express.
Oh, yeah, everybody thinks about themselves. Thanks for the info. It's recorded here in the office at 1812. And you did right. Nothing we can do. Just get them safely where they need to go.
A block from you, where is the blockage and what is the blockage? 6801.
45 parked right in front of me and took a break.
Okay, are you able to go and see if she can move her bus real quick?
I'm going to move now. I'm just saying, I was not able to do anything.
I copy. I hope you have a good night.
Thank you.
Nothing. I'm on Lombard and
2511, how can I help you?
as you folks are aware, there's a 75 right on my tail, and I'm only 3 minutes late. So he must be at least 7 minutes high. Thank you.
Yeah, let me check on see what he's doing. Thank you, Julian.
Yeah.
Yes, I know I got one more trip, but I had a kidney stone over the weekend, and I feel like I have another one coming on. I don't need any emergency, but I don't know how this is going to end up, so I don't know if I can continue to keep rolling on this last trip.
No worries. So you don't need medical. Can you drive the bus back to the garage?
Yeah, I can do that. It's just, if the stone passes, this is bad news.
Yeah, I understand that. I want you to go ahead and go back to the garage. What is your operator number real quick? I don't have you logged on.
3999 Ramirez.
Hi, Pete, it's Julie. Okay, go ahead and go see the station agent. I hope you feel better, okay? garage. Tie up your bus and send us an emergency, okay?
Julie, thank you.
Hey, listen, got someone come in with an open container, spilled beer up and down the aisle as they were getting off the bus. So my bus sort of smells like a brewery at this point. And it's not a big mess. If you get any calls that I've been drinking, I promise you.
Okay, it ain't you, huh? Okay, looks like you're going to be out for a while. Do I need to get you traded out?
No, I don't think so. It's going to dry up before you know it. I'm just more concerned about a call that I've been drinking, so I just want to get that logged right away.
The guy who's dead to the world on my bus, I'm here at the end of the line. Want to know what you want me to do? Just keep traveling, or I don't want to wake anybody up because I've had real bad experiences with that.
So, I guess my question is, does he appear to be intoxicated, and is he breathing?
He is breathing, yes, and the intoxicated part, yeah, maybe. I don't remember when he boarded if I smelled alcohol on him or not. But I would say probably yes.
Okay, we're going to have a supervisor meet you en route and wake him up for you.
Excellent, thank you, and I'll keep rolling then.